Okay, so let's take a look at the controlling type. I'm sure you could be one of those, or your friends or somebody very close are the one. Controller are people who want to take control of the situation. So if they're having money issues, they try to control with their actions. For example, when you're born and brought up in a family where there's not much money, you feel this crunch in your heart. Probably your parents didn't buy your bicycle or certain toys, and then all your friends had them. So you must have made up your mind, one day I'm going to be rich, so I don't have to feel miserable again. That's why as they grew up, they become certain money type. And then by controlling their environment, actually, they want to control their feeling. So I'm going to explain one by one why they became a controlling type. I'm going to have so much fun explaining everybody because I'm sure you can come up with somebody's face or names. So the first one is a spender. Spender finds so much joy in spending money. When you say give $10 to this kid, the second after he or she gets some money, they just run out and just buy something, and then they're back in like five minutes. So the spender loves to spend. As soon as they receive money, they are so happy to spend it all. The funny thing is that if you want to be a friend among all these people, I want spender to be my friend because they're so generous. They just treat you dinner, they buy you nice shirts, they take you to vacation on their account. So spender loves having fun. Oftentimes, these people are born and brought up in a poor environment, so they didn't have money when they were small. So as they grew up, they found this joy in spending. And also, the spender people feel so worthy after spending the money. I can afford it, I can buy it because I'm worthy. So this is a pitfall. If you're in this category, you have to be careful about how much you spend because you could become a shopping addict. About these money types, if you go extreme, you'll be in trouble financially. But these money types only show you your tendency. So even if you find yourself that you're a spender, doesn't mean that's the end of the world. You just enjoy life. So that's the spender. So the saver, they enjoy saving every penny. I'm sure you know some friends or could be your parents. They're good at saving pennies. You know, when they hear the word bargain, they just smile. And when they're good at cutting out coupons or just getting online discount, they love getting a discount too. So whenever they're feeling that they can buy somewhere at even like a slightly cheaper price, they go miles for that. So the reason why they love saving is also when they were small, they had money issues. So they believed in saving. So if you keep saving, one day you have enough and you don't have to be scared or you don't have to feel miserable. So by saving pennies, someday you end up feeling secure. So that's why saver loves saving. I do many couple counseling, and what's interesting is the saver gets married with spender. The reason is that a saver is attracted to the spender because spender people are good at enjoying life. They know where to take you to the nice restaurants. They know how to shop. They're usually dressed well. They do a lot of fun stuff with their body too. So saver people are usually having a boring life because they don't spend any money. So they are attracted to them. And the spender, they're attracted to saver too because they know that their life is not really solid. So if they are married with saver, probably he or she doesn't feel so scared about the money. At the end of the month, every spender feels like a little worry or crunching feeling that, can I pay all the credit cards? And usually they are in credit debt. So they get married, but a few years later, somehow they're irritated with each other because the same reason that they are attracted to one another are the same reasons that they're so irritated. So saver, if you're a saver, you have to be careful. You probably feel this attraction to the spender, but the spender people are so good at spending your money too. So there's this irony. I've seen so many comical fights among saver and spender. And the next category is moneymaker. They love doing business. They are workaholic. They tend to work more hours. By working hard, they feel they bring more money in, so that way they're secure. So sometimes he or she could become the combination of a compulsive moneymaker and saver, and compulsive moneymaker and spender. It's interesting how compulsive moneymaker becomes because of the upbringing and also because of the friends they have. But compulsive maker, they love making money. So they're good at investing, they're good at creating new business, they're good at doing more business, and they find so much joy in doing the business. The reason why moneymakers can be satisfied with where they are is more money, more work brings more security, more happiness. So it could be addictive because they feel sense of security and also sense of worthiness from doing business. I have a few friends who have multiple public companies, and they're so good at making money. So personally, having 3 public companies is enough. But after making 3 public companies, he's starting the 4th one, and he finds so much joy. But he forgets about his family because he is driven to do more. Because in this world, doing more, having more is regarded as the highest achievement, and also somehow they get the biggest respect. So that's why moneymaker cannot stop. And I'm sure some of you got such a big shock by finding out about your money type. And I'm not blaming you, because the first time I thought of this money type, I was so ashamed that I was a spender. I was so ashamed that I was a gambler. Like, I cannot believe I'm a gambler. I cannot believe I'm a moneymaker. So I'm sure finding about who you are brings you embarrassment, shame, and guilt. And you feel like, oh, I'm cursed. I cannot change. But it's not true. I guarantee you can change, and you will change after learning about your relationship with money. I've taught hundreds of thousands of people over the past 26 years, and the shortest people can shift in a matter of 2 weeks, and the longer one, it might take some years, but still people can shift. And what's interesting is that after they shift their relationship with money and become a different money type, they become so different. One time, there was this woman who was a saver. She was dressed in a gray skirt, gray sweater, very simple. And a few weeks later, she said, I'm going to become the spender, and which she became. And next time I saw her, she was in the most fashionable clothes, pink and yellow, and she had a beautiful makeup, a very different hairstyle. And we can recognize her because she became so different. So if your money different type changes, your life also becomes very different. So if you are a certain money type, try different type. It's so fun if you change your life that way. And then probably in a few months or a few years later, you'll find a balance in between. So I've been telling you, you can enjoy your money type. At the same time, you can change too. Of course, I'm not just persuading you to change or stay where you are. You can stay as where you are and stay with your money type and be happy. And you can try something else and become happy. The choice is yours. What I'm saying is just enjoy and feel each money type. So that way you can feel the joy and the pain of your parents. You can feel the excitement of your brother or sister. And you finally get it why your friends don't go out shopping with you, why they're not joining party with you, and because of their money type. So by understanding who you are and who your parents and your kids and most important in your life, you can enjoy life more. And by integrating all these money types in you, you'll be more whole. And hopefully, you have less shame, less guilt, less resentment about money and your life. And by healing these wounds and pains around money and your money type, your life will shift. Now, I can talk about how you can relate to a different money type people. As I explained, you must have thought a lot of your friends' face and thought, oh, gee, I knew she's a gambler. I knew he's a spender. I knew my uncle was a saver. And sometimes you feel competitive and you feel like, oh, I'm better. I'm good at saving. I'm not just a stupid spender. Or you have a judgment against each other. That's what's so fun about this different money types. Certain money type, they feel like they're superior than others. For example, if a spender people talk about their life, they feel as if their life is much, much better than the saver type because they know how to enjoy life. At the same time, the saver people are proud that they have enough money to pay all the bills, and they just make fun of all the spenders because they're just partying every day and not taking responsibility. So by understanding these different money types, you can understand each other more. Before, you just made fun of other people, or you just simply didn't get it. Like, I don't know why my uncle, why my parents, why my brothers are in debt. I don't get it. So after understanding money types, you feel more sympathy. You can understand them more. And by understanding them, open up a new door, and hopefully you have a better connection with these people. And as you understand about money types, you understand your parents more, and especially your partners more. Before, you couldn't stand your partner's money types, but now you understand why they became who they are. And if you have compassion and understanding for each other, your partnership will shift. I've saved hundreds of marriages by giving money sessions because they finally got it. Wow, I thought you're just simply stupid, but you're just a different money type. So if they understand each other, and then if they can understand a better part of who they are, they can enjoy and integrate with one another. Because the reason why we are attracted to the other part is we need the essence. The saver people need more fun, and the spender people need more stability. By giving each other what they don't have, we become whole. So it's not just about a partnership, it's about who we are and who we become. So as a society, we need a gambler, risk taker, saver, and spender. Otherwise, our economy, it doesn't function. So we become a whole. So by understanding each other, I think socially, we have a better peace in the world. Now I want you to go to the Facebook page and share your money type and have fun with everybody there because you're the same type. You can probably understand each other. And the second part is that you go to a different type of people and try to understand and hopefully have compassion for the different money type. And by doing that, you probably feel more of your parents, your brothers and sisters, your friends, and your partners that way. So please enjoy a different money type. I hope you have a lot of fun today. Tomorrow, I'm going to share about my great mentor, Wahei Takeda. So, see you.